Hi traders, this is Cynthia of Day Trade Forex, and in this video I'm going to introduce you to my advanced green tomatoes for newbies trading system created for the MT4 trading platform. And the advanced system has quite a few extra sophisticated trading tools, and I'll go through them because they're in addition to the basic template which you've already purchased. And in the advanced template we have the currency strength meter, which tells you the relative strength and weaknesses for the 8 major currencies, and in the PDF I teach you how to use it. We use the currency strength meter for finding the best tradable pairs, and so this is, for me, it's totally invaluable, and it's really simple to learn how to use. It's very easy and very accurate. The next sophisticated advanced trading tool is my trade button, and the trade button is a one-click trade placement button in addition to being the trade manager for any trade that you place. And it's movable on your chart, so as is the currency strength meter, so you can move them to place them wherever you like on your chart, so you're not covering up things that you want to see. The one-click trade placement trade manager button has preset files for a quick scalp, for a day trade, and for a swing trade. So we've already figured out the right settings for your trail, and the one-click trade button makes placing your trade really easy with one click. Also, you can close. If you've clicked buy or sell, you can close the trade immediately. And then the preset files give you the best settings for quick scalp, day trade, and swing trade. And in the PDF I give you training videos of how to use the trade button. It's really easy to learn how to use, and it'll make your trading very stress-free, especially for those times when the market action is really fast, because one of the worst things about the MT4 trading platform is trying to use the default buy and sell buttons and setting your stop loss, setting your take profit, modifying your stop loss, modifying your take profit, and then setting up a trail. And it's all very clumsy and can take too much time if you're in a fast market and you need to get your trade placed and you want your stop loss, take profit, everything placed very quickly. And with the basic trading system, all you have is the default MT4 trade button, and then everything else is a little bit on the clumsy side, so for a fast market it's pretty difficult. So we've overcome the problems of needing to place your trade with one click, which includes your stop loss, your take profit, and your trade management, which means moving your trailing stop to X number of pips depending on the set file that you've chosen. But when it reaches a certain number of pips, it will move your initial stop to break even and book half of your trade at the same time. So now you have a risk-free trade. That's the greatest thing about this trade button. It makes it easy to place your trades and your stop loss and take profit, but it has the built-in trade manager, which is really so valuable and fantastic. And then it will start trailing according to your preset file that you've chosen. I've created the preset files for you. I've also created a profile that you can trade out of that has all the best moving pairs for the trading session that you're in. So you can be trading the Asian session in the early evening hours, PST to EST. Starting at 5 p.m. Eastern is when the Asian Tokyo session starts, and it really gets rolling about 7 p.m. Eastern. And there are certain pairs that move better during the Asian Tokyo session. So I've identified those, I've gathered them together into one profile And I've done the same thing for the other 3 trading sessions. And after the Asian session is the Frankfurt or German session, then there's the London session, which is the most active, and then there's the US or New York session. So I've created profiles for each of these trading sessions, and each profile for that particular trading session has the best moving pairs for that time period. And so you don't have to figure it out. I've already gathered up the best moving pairs for the profile, and all you have to do is switch the profile from one trading session to another, and I'll show you that right here. Down here at the bottom you can see it says US 7 a.m. Eastern to 11 a.m. Eastern. Those are the best trading hours for the US or the New York session, and so these are the best currency pairs for this trading session. And if you happen to be sitting down to trade during the Asian session and you wanted the Asian profile, all you have to do is click here and choose Asian Advanced, and then it changes all of your pairs. These are all the best moving pairs for the Asian session, and this white dashed line is the 5 p.m. Eastern when the Asian session starts. We happen to be looking at the New Zealand CAD, and it had a beautiful downtrend right from the very beginning. A little pullback, more downtrend, another little pullback, and downtrend. And this is a beautiful chart. This particular pair ran right through the Asian session and the Frankfurt session and then London session, and then had this pullback and then had another push to the downside. So this was a great pair to trade. And now if you want to sit to trade during the Frankfurt or German session, just click down here and choose Frankfurt Advanced, 8 p.m. Eastern to 12 a.m. Eastern. Okay, so now all of the pairs are changed. These are all the best moving pairs for the Frankfurt session. Now for the London session, just click again, choose London Advanced. So now you have the best moving pairs for the London session. That's how easy it is. You never have to spend your time flipping through charts to find pairs to trade. Now, however, the currency strength meter is another way to confirm whether a chart is tradable at that time, because you would look at the currencies and see which one is weak, which one is strong, and you pair up a weak one with a strong one. So if I were to start flipping through these charts here, I would verify what I'm seeing by looking at the currency strength meter. So using both of these things makes it very easy to find tradable pairs in the shortest amount of time. And we don't want to sit here and babysit and manage a trade once we get into it. That's what the trade button is for, because it has the built-in trade manager. So it takes over managing the trade for us, and it makes trading about as stress-free and emotion-free as can possibly be. And it can make your trades what we call set and forget. Once you have identified a trade opportunity and you've confirmed it with the indicators and you've confirmed it with the currency strength meter, the other thing that you would want to confirm is what's happening down here in the multi-timeframe zero lag MACD window. This is the same window that was in the basic system, but with the advanced and the extra advanced system, you get the daily time frame trend line in addition to the 4-hour trend line. So in the basic system, this window only had the yellow 4-hour trend line, and in the advanced and extra advanced system we've added the daily trend line, and between these two you would be trading with the major trend of the daily trend and the 4-hour trend. So the way I use this is I only enter trades if both the yellow line which is the 4-hour line, and the orange daily line are both below this purple zero baseline. So you can see, let's move the currency strength meter out of the way here. You can see if you let your eye go up and down, right here was the beginning. The mixed colors was consolidation and possible trend reversal coming. Once you see the big red dot, everything else is tomato red. Once you see everything align and there's no more white X, this is where you would look to see, oh, I have a trade opportunity here to sell, and let your eye go down. The RSI line is tomato red below the 50 line, so that's good. But also look at this, the yellow 4-hour trend line and the daily orange trend line are both below the base line, which is the zero purple line. This is the perfect trade entry, so this would be a perfect sell opportunity. And look at the reward, it just kept going down and down and down. And you can choose a swing trade set file to manage your trade, and it'll be a really wide trailing stop, and so it can get the best out of the really long moves if you use a swing set file. And I've created those for you already in the trade button. So this is the trade button up here with the smiley face, and this is what you use to actually click buy or sell. So we have so many sophisticated trading tools in the advanced and also in the extra advanced system. We have all of the same trading tools in the extra advanced that we have in the advanced, but in the extra advanced I've given you some non-Forex assets, some of the indices or CFDs to trade that are not currency pairs. They're non-currency assets, and they move very, very well. They are indexes for some of the major stock markets around the world, plus gold and Bitcoin and crude oil. And the NASDAQ and the Dow, all of those things can be traded on the MT4 trading platform, but I give all of those to you in the extra advanced system. The extra advanced system has all of this, but it also has those extra assets that you can trade. Plus, I've created the special set files for them. So the advanced trading system is, for me, I think absolutely essential, because for one thing, I cannot trade without this currency strength meter. It verifies and confirms information that I see on my chart. It helps me make trading decisions. It helps me decide if I'm going to stay in a trade. Say I'm undecided about the trend or the momentum, I will look at the currency strength meter and see if the pair that I'm trading has the proper ratio of strength and weakness, and if it's suitable for my trade. Or if I don't see what I'm looking for in the currency strength meter, it'll help me decide to close my trade. So to recap, what you get in the advanced Green Tomatoes for Newbies are all of my most sophisticated trading tools, and they include the currency strength meter, the trade button, the profiles with all of the best moving pairs for each of the 4 trading sessions, and all of the set files. But there's more currency pairs in the advanced profiles. Plus, because only in the advanced system do you get the trade button, it comes also with the extra advanced system. But the extra advanced system I'm going to go into a little bit later. But basically what it has is extra alerts that will pop up only when the daily, 4-hour, and these 30-minute charts align as far as trend goes. And when they align with the indicators, you're going to get a pop-up buy or sell alert for whatever trading asset. And so that's a very special thing. And with this trading system, you do still get some pop-up alerts when the candle changes color or when the dot changes color. You also get the arrow pop-up alert when the arrow appears. So the extra advanced system, which is available after you buy this advanced system, is really for people who want the best high quality pop-up alerts to draw your attention to a chart to see if it's something that is a trade opportunity. The quality of the alerts are fantastic. The quality of the alerts in the advanced system are very, very good also, because you want to know, especially when trend has finished, like it has, this long downtrend is finished, we're in consolidation. You want to know when the candle color changes. You want to know when the dot changes. And that's very important information, because if your trade manager is handling the trade, that's fantastic. But there might be times when you are actually in front of your computer and you see that the trend is over and consolidation has started. If the trade manager hasn't already gotten you out of the trade, you can manually get yourself out. But it brings your attention, these pop-up alerts bring your attention to the new trade opportunities. For instance, right here, when the green dot turned to red, you would have gotten a pop-up alert. You would have had your attention brought to this chart. However, you would see that you have a white X. So all you have to do is wait until the white X disappears, and then you can enter your trade. The advanced trading tools are really very wonderful. And then after you purchase the advanced system, if you desire the extra advanced alerts, which are the high quality alerts, everything's turned off except for the alerts that happen in this bottom window. You get the best quality trades. So you have to buy the advanced system first, because you have to learn how to use the trade button, and I have all of the videos in the PDF. You have to learn how to use the currency strength meter, and you have to learn how to pay attention to this bottom window. This bottom window is probably the most important window. I could actually trade right out of this window alone without even looking at the main window or even looking at RSI. RSI is your momentum window. It tells you the strength of the move. It tells you if price is overbought or oversold. So everything in here is simplified to the maximum, and especially these trend candles. These are not Heikin-Ashi lagging candles. These are real price candles. You can also see the open and the close. You can see the tails, but they're smoothed trend candles, which are wonderful for keeping you in the trend. And in addition, with the pop-up alerts, and once you learn how to really pay attention to this purple line and the orange and yellow line and learn to understand how it works, you're already going to learn basically how it works in the basic trading system. Now in the advanced system, you have the daily line added, which gives you even more accurate trade alerts. And so everything works together, and this system makes it really easy. So thank you so much for watching the video, and if you're ready to purchase the advanced green tomatoes for newbies, just go ahead and click the buy button on the sales page, and we look forward to you enjoying all the training videos inside the PDF. And of course, we have a customer support help desk if you have a question. So thanks again for watching, and enjoy your trading system.